Leo, welcome to your 5 card movie star spread. How you doing? As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. Mm. Leo, you are getting very impatient waiting on a return for investment. And I would warn you about waiting on this return for investment for so long because the Nine of Cups in the inverse is your antagonist in this situation. So here you are hoping on a specific outcome. And all of your happiness and all of your pride depends on this outcome. That's a scary situation because what if it doesn't happen the way you wanted? Hmm. No, so basically all your eggs are in this basket of saying, I did this thing and I want exactly this out of it. And you might kind of get, and this happens a lot, people don't always get what they want, but they get what they need in a situation. So if you put all your happiness depending on a very specific outcome, you're almost always going to be disappointed one way or another. Now it could just be mild disappointment. Um, but it could be a lot depending on the seriousness of the situation. The reality of the situation is you have the ability to meld opposing forces in order to create something better than the sum of its parts. So now what I'm getting is if you don't get what you want, you might be disappointed, but you're going to take that effort and you're going to try again for that specific outcome, which is a good thing if you're getting knocked down and dusting yourself off and getting back up again. That's great. But if you continue to do that, you could get caught in a cycle of making the same mistake over and over. So what I would say is go ahead and dust yourself off, get back in the game, apply plan B, go back to the drawing board, however you want to call it. But if it's just not working out, at some point you do have to accept that it's just not working out. And you'll have to have what you have. Okay? So try a couple of times. But don't get stuck constantly trying that you're disappointed over and over and over again. So you're reaching outside yourself. You're done searching for this thing within, and you're really, really hoping. Your journey is you're hoping something will happen from without. And your possible outcome is more of hope than it is of a solid investment. So it's like you're hoping for a very, very specific outcome. But if you don't get the outcome you want, you're just going to try for that same outcome again. So the warning, I guess, that I have is, it's good to keep trying and it's good to have goals, but recognize that your goals need to be measurable, time sensitive, obtainable. Like if you've ever worked at a company that deals with SMART goals, go ahead and Google SMART goals. Okay? And then apply that to what's going on. So what is SMART goals? SMART is, I forget what S is for. M is measurable, A is achievable, R is realistic, and T is time sensitive. I can't remember what the S is for. I almost want to say systematic, but I don't think that's correct. Anyway, Google SMART goals. It might help you get perspective on the situation. Yeah, see, this is about nostalgia and this is about remorse. This is about hope and this is about letting go. So there's something here. It almost feels like this return on investment is intended to heal something from the past and help you juggle moving forward. There's so much at stake here for you, Leo. I get very, very concerned about this Nine of Cups in the inverse because it feels like there's a codependent vibe here. You're searching for an external solution to an internal problem, and you may have better or more realistic results if you search for an internal solution to an internal problem. Because looking for an external solution for an internal problem is just putting a band aid on a bullet hole. It's not going to solve the situation, it's only going to allow you temporary relief. Okay. So if this return on investment that you're looking for is just temporary relief, you will have to go back to the drawing board. So I'm just going to repeat one more time. What I'm getting from these cards overall is that you are searching for an external solution to an internal problem. And when you find an external solution to an internal problem, know that that is only temporary relief. It is not going to solve the issue. If you have an internal issue, you need to find an internal solution. Leo, I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.